welcome to another moment with Miss Anne. And right here we are at Abijo. This is the famous Farah Park you always hear of, and we're having a beautiful road tour to see a lot more. It's a Monday morning, you can see though there's traffic, and that is Lagos for you, which is why we keep saying that development will keep spreading whether you like it or not in Lagos, because every day a lot of people are migrating into Lagos. If you want to doubt it, you can check through the people coming in from the airport, or probably from the transportation park. You would know that a lot of people troop into Lagos every day. So we made several road tour. We've done tour at VI, we've done tour to Aja. If you haven't watched that video, please ask me more questions and make sure you're watching that video precisely. So we're going to be driving straight along Lekki-Epe Expressway. This is still Lekki-Epe Expressway, and you'll be seeing a lot more in a bit. So we're going to be driving straight along this beautiful Lekki-Epe Expressway, and you're going to be seeing some things. But for those who don't know the face behind, right here is my tarmac, and I'm going to be sharing more clips for you at this location. So what we'll be talking about are prices of properties around these houses. Okay, so right here we've got Abijo GRA. This is the Abijo GRA. This is the entrance to Abijo GRA, and we've got some properties there. So as we drive down, I'll be sharing with you a lot more. So if you're looking at buying a land within these houses to build, I mean you want to buy a land as I speak with you immediately, and you want a fast developing estate, then we've got another beautiful land, I mean in a well secured estate at the left hand side. Okay, I'll just be swinging the camera to the houses so that you get to see it. And where that land is just 2 minutes drive to this main express as you're looking at it, and it's going for 17 million naira per plot. Okay, so that's the left hand side, all right, where we've got this land in a fast developing estate. Now a lot of people want to buy land around these houses, and they've been searching and searching. They don't know which to really put their hands on. Now, like I've always told you, the good thing about buying a land on the island is that whether you are buying it to build, or probably you are buying it to resell at a later date, the land appreciation is something else on the island. And we're going to be sharing more information today regarding land prices. We'll be talking about how to detect secured land. You know, there are situations you might be and you'll be wondering, oh, how do I get to know a secure land? How do I get to detect that this is really a secure land? So we're approaching Aweyaya, okay, and Aweyaya is one of the most famous locations around these houses. If you don't know, now you know. So this is where we have the famous Green Spring School. You can say this is a British school. It's one of the biggest right here in Lagos, okay, and you've got Cocharis by the side, all right. And the good thing about buying a land in this location, you can see how beautiful this is. So for those who call island water, you can see we are on the water. So one good thing I love about the island is that everything that has to do with island is calm. You can't compare it to the mainland, trust me. I was born on the mainland, so I can tell you categorically that this location is really great, trust me. So while we drive, like I said, we'll be talking about how to know genuine properties, okay? And buying a genuine property in Lagos is good, but you got to be asking questions to know how to buy those genuine properties. All right, so sometimes your budget matters a lot, and that's why if you're speaking with a professional realtor, he or she will be asking you questions about budget. I know some of you that are used to buying land, you hear people ask you questions like, yeah, what's the budget, what's your budget? Yes, budget counts. Like, as we drive down, you'll be getting to hear prices of properties and you'll be shocked. Like, you'll be shocked. So the good thing is, if you need a property like from Aja to Lekki, you should be having something like 40 million upward, right? Then when we talk about Lekki precisely, we're talking about 200 million, 250 million. So this is what it is when it comes to buying genuine properties. We don't sell money land, we sell estate secured properties you can buy and you go and sleep. So as we drive down, you get to hear a lot more regarding buying a genuine property. Now, when it comes to buying a genuine property, the first thing you should consider first is your budget. Your budget will determine where you buy your property. You might be looking for a property in Lekki and you just have 5 million naira. It's not done. In order for you not to enter into wrong hand, you have to speak up, talk to your realtor about your budget. Okay? Now, some people will tell you, oh, I want to go and buy that. Why do you want to go and buy that in Ibeju Lekki? It's too far. Your budget can cover Ibeju Lekki, but it is a genuine land. A few years ago, Lekki was once Morocco. It was water. I mean, it was not swampy, water. Okay? And people that bought into this water today are enjoying. People that bought into this water today are working less. There are some investments you put in your money into, and in your 40s and 50s, you are working less. Okay? So these are some of the things you look to and you say, you know what? You need to secure a land, no matter where it is. I made a video, I played some video of so many people right here in Lagos who talked about how they bought properties in the 90s, they resold, like a man who shared, he bought property for I think 120,000 per plot, and today property now worth 70 million at Shambutel. So many videos like that, people sharing their experiences. I shared that video because I wanted you to see that no matter where you buy land in Lagos, it will definitely come out so well. So flip back, because we're still driving right on this road, and you got to be seeing what the location really looks like. Okay, so let's take a look at the location. I'm sure you would so love. This is the real Niger. So this is an updated video of our very own drive from Farah Park area, that's the Abijo houses, down to Lekki side. So here is Mayfair Garden. Okay, I remember when Mayfair, when they were selling land then, people were like, oh, how would I come and stay on the island? It's water. But today you can't even get land inside Mayfair. Okay, if you want a land in Mayfair, somebody who have bought before that is trying to resell, and you know what that means. I can't buy, like me, the lands I have in Ibeju now. As I bought those land, if I want to resell, I will not resell them at the rate I bought it. It might be up to 300% increase or so. So you have to realize some of these things and how it works and how you can make money off real estate. So the second thing you should consider after considering your budget, right, it's location. Now, if your budget can actually cover location like Abijo, like I mentioned, we have land going there for 70 million, then you buy. If your budget is going to cover Lekki, you buy. If your budget to cover Ibeju Lekki, you buy. If your budget covers Lekki, you buy. But don't go to a location where you can't get your budget and you start looking for your budget, because it's risky. You might look at it as, oh, it's an opportunity for you, but for we realtors, we know where your budget can actually fit in, and which is why you've got to be speaking with a professional realtor and get it all sealed by owning a genuine land. So the last of all is, please speak with a realtor. Speak with a realtor, because with that you are able to secure a genuine land that you go and sleep. Alright. So anyway, if you're new on this this channel, please hit that subscribe button below, turn on your notification bell to get notified on each download post right here on the Heart TV. And if you're a subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. You mean a lot to me. And as we drive down, you get to hear a lot more. And I really want to talk about so many things in this video pertaining island. Okay, let's talk about questions like, I just want to treat questions I get from clients like, and how do I get a very dry land right here on the island? Yes, there are some locations that have got extremely dry land, and one of the locations on the island that have extremely dry land is Lekki-Epe. So Lekki has got dry land. So if you're looking for a dry land, the original soil comes out very dry. So that is really where you should be asking me more questions, because as you drive down, you get to see a lot more in this location. Now, as I speak with you, we're going to be driving to a location where the government have started working on the road, okay, from the Lakowe to Epe road, and you would be amazed to see what you'll be seeing. Now we're approaching Lakowe, alright, and Lakowe is just after the Abijo. So you're going to be seeing where the entrance to the Lakowe Gulf is, okay, and it's really a beautiful location. And so right here is the signboard, alright, to the entrance. It's really nice, right? So for those who don't know the road network, this is what it is, and you have to learn, you have to see how it is by yourself. Like I've always said, you can sit anywhere in the world and own a property right here in Lagos, and this is what I mean when I tell you this. So you can see how beautiful the whole location looks. For the goodness sake, when properties were sold, they're very affordable, you know. My mom then missed out from it because she was looking at it like, oh yeah, it was water, but just take a look at what it is today. For you to buy land within its house is worth a lot more. Though around here we still have about 7 million naira land, okay, per plot, and it's something you should ask more questions about, okay. So the good thing about not buying the land within these houses is that if you are never wanting to do anything in Nigeria, but if you do, and if you believe that investing in this particular houses will really yield so much for you, then you should not waste time, because you've got some plots of land you can buy and you can build mini estates and make a lot of millions of it. We've got investors who don't live in Nigeria but are investing right here, and when it's time for them to make their money, they make their money, and the money hits their account. So there are so many ways you can invest into real estate right here in Lagos. Lagos has been the most sorted location around Nigeria in terms of real estate. It's the most sorted. Everywhere you go, any day, anytime, there's a building going up, there's a construction ongoing somewhere. Which is why I really want to ensure that you are keen in. If you're not doing it for yourself, you can do it for your children, because there will be a time properties in these houses will increase beyond measures. Alright, so we're fast approaching Omo Resort, which is at Bogije, and I'm sure you will love the location a lot. And that Omo Resort is where we have I think they said the lion is dead. Omo Resort lion is dead. Oh, so but we used to have a lion there. I don't know if they have a new one right now, but it's a very beautiful resort, and it's one of the most sorted also on the island. And I'll show you the road link to the location. So right here, you can see it. That's the road link to Omo Resort. I'm sure you can see the signboard. I don't know if you can see it clearly. Okay, that's the signboard, and it looks really good. So each time you want to take, you want to take some leisure time of your time, it's a good time to go to the Omo Resort and have so much fun. There are games and so many things there. I've not been there, I have friends who have been there, and they always tell me, and you know what, you need to find time and visit this location. Okay, so while we drive, you get to see a lot more, and please keep asking questions at the comment section box, and make sure you watch this video to the end because it's a long drive, and this is just for you to see the project that is ongoing. I want you to see that the Lekki project, the government is not leaving it behind at all. The government can abandon other projects in other locations, but here, no. So, right here is another auto nation. Yes. So, as we drive down, you appreciate some of this go to you. Alright, so that's another filling station there. You can see it. And we are fast approaching Beechwood Estate. And right inside Beechwood Estate, we have almost 20 estates in it. Now, the good thing about buying land inside those estates that are already inside Beechwood is that it is inside Beechwood. So I want to encourage you, if you don't have any plan to buy, to build immediately, you want to buy to build at a later date, then you have to rush those lands because they are going to be very pricey in a very short while. We've got some available, and it's just for you to give us a call and we get it all for you sorted. So while we are driving on this road, you can see the road also will be expanded. If you check the sites, you can see where people have started building houses. They gave space because the road will definitely be expanded. So this is the entrance.